What's your opinion on mechanics getting worse with age? I don't really have one. I haven't felt like I've gotten worse over the years, at least. So, from personal experience, I would say no. But then again, maybe you don't consider me above whatever age you have in mind yet. So there could be that as well. But at least from personal experience, I haven't felt any difference. The only difference that I've felt is that my physical and psychological self needs more attention now than it did before. Like when I was 16, 17 and I just started gaming, I could legit function on barely any sleep at all, if any sleep at all, and barely any food at all, if any food at all. So I was kind of like superhuman in a way, I guess. At least I felt superhuman. Or the older I got, the more superhuman my 17-year-old self looked like. So that could be one thing, but I haven't felt like a drawback in mechanics. Just that I actually need to do stuff for my physical and psychological self now, rather than whatever I feel like. Like sometimes back in season 4, I just pull an all-nighter without a biggie, you know. Just play all night, no problem, no sleep. Or I'd just like live off of pizza, or not even like eat for an entire day, and it would be fine. Meanwhile now it's like if I don't like get an X amount of sleep, or if I don't eat like at least a couple of times per day, if I don't go work out, then it's hard to function. So maybe that's something that you're looking for, but if you mean like mechanics, then not really. At least I haven't felt anything. It wasn't even about like forgetting to eat. It was just like when I was 17, I felt like I could do anything, you know. I could like go an entire day without eating and I'll be fine. Go an entire day without sleeping and I'll be fine. Meanwhile now it's just like I need it, or I don't function properly. Or maybe I wasn't functioning properly back then. Maybe every day was a struggle, but I just can't see myself these days like not sleeping at least for a couple of hours. Like even before I was 17 and I played season 4, I'd always go to like these LAN parties back in Sweden together with my friends, and I'd be fine, you know. It wouldn't be a problem. But now I like don't see myself doing that anymore. Usually just scrim the teams that are really far away or that you have already played. So right now, for example, we're scrimming a lot of the teams that we have already played twice, which we won't have to play again, unless there's a tiebreaker, of course, but can't really prep for that anyways. Just have to take it as it comes. I think we should be fine though, because if we play our cards right, we are gonna be just fine in terms of playoffs. Just need to win this Friday and this Saturday and next Saturday, and then if we could sneak a win against G2 as well, that'd be awesome, of course, but it's not necessarily a necessity because it doesn't affect the standings as much as other wins. Actually, the Excel one is like similar, but more important, I'd say, because most of the other teams will beat them and lose to G2, so. Just need to win our games. But yeah, usually we just scrim teams that we've played twice, so like G2-SK, Rogue. Well, we haven't really scrimmed much of Rogue, but you get the memo. $3 baguette. What do you think about G2-SK game? looks a little bit like a donation. I don't think they were trolling by any means. I think they were just getting a bit exposed, maybe. But to be fair though, they were like getting kind of outscaled, so not sure if they would have won regardless of which team played against which. I feel like if it was reversed, G2 would win as well. So, can you really blame them? Probably not. But I think Perks as an AD is fine. I do queue with him a lot over the years, so wasn't too surprised to see when he role swapped.